Hey guys, welcome to Maybe You're Like Me with me, Michael Eugene Burns. That's not my name.
No, it's not.
This is not a good start.
It's not great.
Do I have anything in my teeth?
Nope.
We just ate lunch and now we're doing a bad job of starting this podcast episode.
Doing the old podcasty.
Hey guys, welcome back to Maybe You're Like Me. If it seems like it's been a while, it's because we took a quick summer break, and we'll talk all about that in a second on the State of the Podcast address. And we took a quick summer break, or if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, it was a quick winter break. And hopefully things are going well for you down in Australia and or South America and or other South places. But yeah, we're happy to be back, and today is a really fun episode. It is with my wife, and we actually have a little bit of fun surprise at the end with a couple of really cute, crazy guys, and this is a lot of fun. I'm happy I'm back. I'm happy you're back. Welcome to Maybe You're Like Me. Hey guys, welcome to Maybe You're Like Me. What is up, babe?
Nothing.
If this is your first time listening to the podcast and you see this beautiful lady on the cover art and you're wondering why I called her babe, it's because today we're doing a podcast. Actually, excuse me, the old podcasty.
Thank you.
With
some respect on its name.
Wow. With my wife, Kat Burns. How are you doing today, babe?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. All right. So it has been a little while since we've released an episode.
It's true.
About a month. And so I wanted to start out today's podcast. What? Yeah. I wanted to start off today's podcast with what I'm calling a State of the Podcast address. It feels like the appropriate thing to do. Answer a couple questions people have been asking me. And by people, I mean one guy. But
shout out to Michael.
Yeah. Actually, there's like two guys, but all in, yeah, that's about it. So people have been asking, where have we been? Mm-hmm. And, we were releasing episodes and then just kind of out of the blue stopped. And it's seemingly lined up with the release of the new Zelda game.
What? That's so weird. Is that so?
You wouldn't believe it. There's a new Zelda game that came out and has taken up a bunch of my my mental bandwidth.
That Zelda? That scumbag.
Well, Zelda's the lady. So.
Yeah. Ladies she's a scumbag? Can be scumbags.
Okay, you heard it here first, folks. Ladies can be scumbags. The Katrina Burns opinion. But honestly, what happened was I had planned in the beginning of June. We had a vacation set up, and then I had planned to take 2 weeks off. And then I was like, this is nice. And then I played a bunch of Zelda.
So much Zelda. Hi, who are you?
Huh?
What's your name?
Mike. Oh, you haven't seen me in a while?
Do I know you?
Yeah. No one likes your attitude at all right now, babe. Because, yeah. But so all that. And then honestly, kind of doing the podcast is a little difficult sometimes. And so I was online recently in like a podcast forum, and somebody said that podcasting feels like it could be feast or famine, especially when it comes to like getting guests and getting whatever. And I feel like I was in like a little bit of a famine season, having a hard time reaching people. But I feel like we're on the upswing again. And like I've got to record a few episodes recently. Mm-hmm. And make some new friends, connect with some people that I've met here in town, and it's been good. So
good.
It feels good to be back. It feels good to be doing this. And then I figured there's no better way to come back from hiatus than with the beautiful, the talented Katrina May Burns, and in the flesh. So other questions people have been asking is this, where are we going with this old podcast? This is still in the State of the Union or State of the Podcast address.
Okay. I thought we'd moved. Okay.
No, we did not move past it. People are on the edge of their seats right now.
Yeah.
So so I noticed that like when I started this, I was like, everybody and their mom is going to want to be a part of this. and I thought like Oprah was going to be banging my door down, the new
And
king.
she is?
She is not. So like I put so much focus on reaching out around the nation and the world. And so talked to that guy, Max from Australia, and
Super cool.
talked to like a bunch of national speakers. But so I was doing all these like Zoom style calls, and that was fun. But honestly, the most fun was when I was in the room with somebody like right now. It was fun getting to talk to all those people all the way around the world. But yeah, the best thing was being in the room with somebody and actually getting to have a conversation and connect. And so it's been a lot of fun talking to people all over the world, but I've really enjoyed it. And so this next season, I'm putting a lot of focus on people who are in our community and around. One of the original ideas I had for the podcast was to talk to people like you and me. And so like not only talk to artists and stuff, but like I want to talk to a structural engineer. I don't know what a structural engineer does or how that's happening, but like there's people that I want to talk to. And
Are
there's
you worried about our bridges?
I am worried about our bridges.
See,
If
I knew there was a
anybody
motive.
knows anything about infrastructure, please holler at your boy and girl. But yeah, I'd love to get to know people who are doing everyday things too, that they may not get the spotlight often, but they're doing amazing things too. And so we're talking to coffee shop owners and all sorts of stuff like that. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Cool.
And they're going to be people who are local here. And so it's instead of trying to connect to over 12 different time zones, it's a little easier to talk to somebody who's in your own backyard. And we'll still talk to people around the world too, but it'll be fun to get to talk to some people who are here local. So it's great.
I like it.
Also, you may hear some rustling today and some background noise. And it's because in a little bit, we've got a couple of special guests that will be joining us.
They're way cuter than us.
Yeah, they're way cuter. But we got our boys. And so we're going to do a special round with the boys a little bit.
The boys.
The boys. One of them is currently just dancing behind the cameras. What are you doing?
Made for entertainment. I think he's made for the TV though.
He really is. Yeah. If you're not watching this on YouTube, well, you're only seeing me right now. So, all right. So we do things in a couple of rounds here. The first round is the first date round. All right. So we're doing things in first date round. First date round. Have you been on any good dates recently?
Trying to think. No, none. Not a single one.
That's awesome.
Nope, zero. Not a zilch.
Like not even last night?
Oh yeah, last night. Yeah, no, we went on a sweet date. Michael set up babysitters and we went out to Hyde Park, Tampa area. Went to one of our favorite like restaurants over there, Bar Taco, who is a sponsor, I think.
Oh yeah. Today's sponsor is Bar Taco for all your taco
Shout out to
needs.
Their plantains.
Ooh, yep, those were delicious. It was just a delicious meal in general.
So it was great.
It was a good time. How was the company?
Pretty great.
Good save. All right. So yeah, I like
a setup.
It was a setup. I like dating you still.
What?
Yeah, it's
This is so sweet.
But so first date round. So let's ask some fun questions first, just to get this party started here. All right. I've learned, and you've commented that you don't want to be asked your favorite of things.
No. It's too much pressure. It's too much of a commitment. I enjoy lots of things, and I can't narrow it down to just one in any category. And why should I have to? And so that's my stance.
Let's go ahead and ask you this. Who's your favorite husband? Can you not narrow that one down either?
Wow. I feel like he had this plan this entire time.
The setup.
Wow. Well, I'm not answering that question because I don't have to.
Wow. Okay. You are a hostile podcast guest and no one likes it. All right. So, but this question has been structured with you in mind.
Okay.
So what is a musical artist, or who's a musical artist that you do not get tired listening to?
Oh.
Or who are some musical artists that you do not get tired of listening to?
I do appreciate the consideration with the question's wording.
Listen.
I don't, gosh, I really enjoy Kings of Leon. I never get tired of listening to them.
It's a good choice. Any others you want to shout out right now?
No.
No?
I mean, if what you're looking for is the band that I like grew up absolutely loving as a teenager, then that's Anne Boleyn.
Ooh la la.
Which I still love them, but like they disbanded and then they got back together. It's like this whole story. So yes, still love them. Still love them.
Yep. And mine is obviously
Pink.
Yep. Pink is my girl. Any artist who's doing acrobatics in the middle of her shows is obviously my favorite.
What if it was?
You know, pretty please.
Yes.
I don't know even the lyrics.
Voice of an angel.
Yep. No, my band is U2. Everybody knows it. I love U2 and the band.
I love U2. Oh my gosh.
This is the best episode so far. All right. One more in the first date round. We've been talking about in our family phones a little bit. Actually, you were having a conversation with some friends about it earlier today. Mm-hmm. But what do you think is your most used app on your phone right now?
Oh, right now it's TikTok.
Oh, the old TikTokers?
It might actually be Audible, to be honest.
You've been flying through some books.
Audible is my jam right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you believe it? Me, of all people, just flying through the books.
Mm-hmm.
Book Talk has made an impact. No,
look at you.
I would say Audible actually.
So I was thinking about this when I was jotting these questions down, and I was like, before like 6 months ago, a year ago, it probably would have been something Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. But now I like genuinely like, if I catch you around the house, you are listening to a book.
Yeah.
So
I can get lost in a book, and it's nice that we can listen to a book now, and like I can clean the house and stuff and just like kind of get lost in a book while I'm doing it and feel like I'm either learning something new or just like, I don't know, getting lost in a story.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I'm trying to think. You've listened to several books this year already.
I know.
Which is like, I'm not a huge reader. You're more of a reader than I am. So it's been fun that we've been able to get into these books. And so
yeah, it's just more accessible now.
Yeah. I think between like Audible and podcast episodes, podcast apps, that's probably where I spend a bunch of my time.
Yeah.
But then I'm also heavily addicted to the Instagram and TikTok still. I'm working on it. Yeah.
Get out of town.
No one even slightly likes your attitude.
I would say Audible and Apple Podcasts. Those are my top two.
Yeah. Any good podcasts you're listening to before the month of June?
Are you trying to get a plug? Are you trying to get a free plug out of this?
Yeah. Could you go ahead and do a quick commercial for Maybe You're Like Me, the podcast? Ladies and gentlemen, the ads part of our show.
This podcast brought to you by this podcast.
Ever listen to a podcast and wonder, what am I listening to? A podcast?
Well, it's this podcast.
It's this podcast.
Insane.
Brought to you by Mike and Katrina Burns. Also, another sponsored guest, Bar Taco. Like tortillas and meat and cilantro? Have we got a spot for you?
And you of all people with the cilantro.
Not a fan.
10 out of 10.
You know what? They did hook me up though last night. I figured out that you can do special instructions on your order, and I got mine cilantro-less. So
look at God.
Yep. Won't he do it? So that's a good first date round. Actually, about millionth date for us. I wonder how many dates we've gone on ever.
At least two.
At least two. At the most. But yeah, I really enjoy getting to go on dates with you. I had a lot of fun going out last night because just between the busyness of life and whatever, we haven't been on a seriously good date in a minute, but it was just fun getting to hang out and talk with you for a couple hours. And I thought about going to a movie last night. There's a few good ones out right now, but I was like, I'd rather like hang out and talk and eat tacos.
We went to Trader Joe's, which is really fun.
That's how all parent dates
also,
go.
This podcast brought to you by Trader Joe's. Like, we've really got awesome sponsors.
Right back at after this message from our sponsors.
What? Trader Joe's.
Hey, everybody. Do you like a grocery store that after you're done shopping at, you need to go to the actual grocery store? Go visit Trader Joe's.
Wow, that feels offensive.
They've got really good graham crackers, but also their bananas cost $45. Hopefully you enjoy everything at Trader Joe's. Well, hey, welcome back, everybody. We've missed you. Hope you enjoyed that commercial break. We are now in the slow round here, and life, I just kind of joked about it a second ago, but life happens quick, and sometimes schedules get crazy, and sometimes life is nuts. But so let's talk about this. What are some routines that you/we've been building in to make our marriage and family better?
Really?
Yeah.
I have to answer this?
Yeah, we'll answer it together, but
I don't know. Well, it's summer right now, so the kids are home all day, every day.
Mm-hmm.
And that just brings a lot of challenges because I work from home.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to juggle like entertaining the kids and working and making sure they feel seen. So with that came, instead of like kind of like mid-morning going to the gym, I've been waking up at 4:45 in the morning.
And if you know Katrina, you know sleep is very important to her.
It is number one. I'm sorry, babe. You're right. You're so close.
I'm not even going to try to contest it. It's not even fair that she loves her sleep, and she will do most anything to get her sleep. And so she's made a sacrifice in this season to start waking up early. But I think it's really kind of transformed our entire family and how our days go, because you've made this change and a little bit of structure so that you're not stressed out about fitting everything in, but you're going to bed a little earlier, but outside of that, it's not too bad.
A little earlier, not early enough.
We'll get there.
So it's been really good. Like I started out with it being mostly for the kids, so that it didn't like their summer wasn't, an hour and a half of them being at the gym and being bored. And like, I don't know if any kid wants that to be their summer. So it was more of, and if I go in the afternoon, it's when you get home from work and then it takes away from family time.
Yeah.
But it is really important to me and my mental health to go to the gym. And so I'm like, if I really want this, if it's really this important, then I will like have to make a sacrifice. And I did. And did a whole month of it and think I'm done, No, I'm just kidding. But it's good because you hear people saying the story or like telling you stories of how waking up before everybody else in the house does and how great it is for them. And they get this quiet time and they read and they're productive. And me, as the person who enjoys sleep so much, couldn't roll my eyes further back into my head. Like, okay, whatever. Like, we get it. I'm happy for you, but like it ain't for everybody.
Yep.
But it turns out it like totally is true.
Yep.
So much of my life and day to day is just busy, like through work, through handling the kids, through like even talking to you throughout the day. And there's not a lot of time for serenity, and like my brain just like craves serenity.
Yeah.
And I need it. And so like just starting out the day physically active, having complete like alone time to literally like read a book. And a lot of mornings I'll fold 2 loads of laundry or something. And then it doesn't feel like this heavy burden throughout the day that I have to catch up on, or I'll just crochet. Been getting a lot of crocheting done. So
I'll be sure to post a link to an Instagram post with your most recent.
So I got a yard goose, everybody. This is actually very important news for the podcast.
Yeah, people. This is a very important part.
So we did adopt. It is a plastic yard goose.
Adopt is a strong word.
It's a plastic yard goose. Her name is Geese Witherspoon.
It is Geese Witherspoon.
And anyway, so she may or may not have a new outfit from all my extra crocheting time.
She's in the last couple of weeks, she's made it a 4th of July outfit.
Yeah.
And it is, if you are in Florida or have ever been to Florida in the summertime, at least once a day it rains. And so she is currently in the middle of a Geese Witherspoon yellow rain jacket and hat.
Just picture her with a little yellow raincoat on, and it's got a little froggy in the pocket. Do we need a dog? Is that the issue?
We do not.
Why am I crocheting outfits for a goose?
Would you rather be crocheting an outfit for a dog?
I don't know.
And then I'm going to be sneezing all over the place because I'm allergic. This is the worst.
Anyway.
But yeah, so I'm really proud of you for taking those steps to make some changes in your, just even the little bit in your schedule to help us all out. And so I feel like you're doing so great with it. You might be a little more tired now and then.
I
am. And very cranky and mean.
Wow. First of all, how dare you?
No, but you, because of what you're doing, it's made all of our lives that much better. And so we're doing that. And then I feel like more and more we're trying to communicate a little better and to do a little better. And so even things like the date light, that's how I say words.
Words.
Even the date night last night, it was just another example of us trying to put our priorities in check. And so I really enjoyed it. And we're doing things like we're going on a family vacation soon and prioritizing some rest and getting away from the busyness of things. And
we've been getting outside a lot with the kids lately.
So much.
A lot more. The boys both know how to ride bikes. And we've been going on family bike rides and walks and Pokemon Go. Oh, also another sponsor, I think.
Pokemon Go. Do you want to see pictures of animals that look like normal animals but have something weird about them? Do we have the app for you? Do you want to walk around when it's 100 degrees, 110 feels like outside?
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Point your phone at random road signs? Well, do we have an app for you? Pokemon Go.
But it's actually really cute because the boys just like really into it, and it's a good excuse to get outside and rollerblade or ride bikes or.
Yep.
So yeah, it's been good.
We've done some good walks. We've done some good rollerblading and biking, and we like to go out on adventures. So it's been really good.
Yeah.
It's been a good summer so far.
The boys are at cool ages. Like there's awesomeness in all of the ages, but it's fun watching them kind of grow a little bit. There's still the child, like little child in them, but there's also like this side of them where they're gaining their independence. And they can just ride a bike with us down a sidewalk or a street. And so it's really cool.
It's a good season. All right. Are you ready for this? This is the part that...
Y'all ready for this? You're welcome. Right. Completely improvised that one.
We crushed that. So good at things. So good. Now is the time for the last round of things. It's the common ground round. But I thought it'd be special. We got our boys here at summer vacation. And so I thought it'd be fun if we brought them in and we did a Ben with Will.
I don't know.
Maybe You're Like Me common ground round.
Man, they could say anything. Do we want this?
I think it's a good idea. We're just going to give it a shot. Here we go.
All right.
Okay. Like, would this work, you know?
Yep. Just look at the microphone you're talking, okay?
I'm going to be in the podcast. Well, I'm excited.
All right. I'm excited too. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, can I introduce you to Ben and Will? These are our boys, and it's going to be a lot of fun today because we're going to play the last round of the podcast with them. Are you guys ready for this?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
Are you guys excited?
Yes.
Why are you excited?
I don't know.
You've never been on the podcast before.
Oh, I am excited, and I love my dad.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that. And you get extra allowance this week.
Oh, Ben.
Gotta step up your game.
Work on it, dude.
All right. So, Will, you and Mommy are going to work as a team together. Me and Ben are going to work as a team together. And we're going to answer these questions, okay?
What are we doing?
All right. We're going to answer these questions. Do you know the this or that game we play sometimes?
This or that. Wait, guess the questions?
Or would you rather questions?
Oh.
You know, would you rather?
All right. Here, let's do one. All right, now, okay? Would you rather eat strawberries or oranges? Whisper it in mommy's ear. We're gonna write it down. Would you rather strawberries or oranges?
Oranges.
Ben decided to go ahead and whisper his answer into the microphone. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ben put oranges. We'll put strawberries.
Are we surprised?
Not even slightly.
Mr. Will, who eats strawberries every day, and Mr. Ben, who refuses to eat strawberries at all.
Especially Chick-fil-A. But I don't like the Chick-fil-A strawberries either.
Wow.
All right,
What did Chick-fil-A do to you?
there's been slander against Chick-fil-A
How dare
on
you.
today's podcast. All right. All right, Ben, if you don't like strawberries, what is your favorite fruit?
It either has to be like raspberries or blueberries.
Raspberries or blueberries? Those are good
Yeah.
ones. All right, what about you, Will? What's your favorite fruit? Is it strawberries?
Yes, you already know that, Dad.
Oh, I already know that. Okay. But everybody on the podcast doesn't know that.
I already
Yeah.
know that.
All right. Here we go. Would you guys rather ride your bike or get on your rollerblades? All right, Ben, in the ear.
This is a tough one.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, yeah?
Ben is still whispering into the microphone all of his thoughts. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ben put bikes. Will put bikes. Yeah. All right. So we are halfway so far. Half and half. Strawberries, oranges, bikes, and bikes. Ooh. Where's your guys' favorite place to go on the bikes so far?
Ooh.
Oh wait, this has to be probably a journey This has to be a journey.
You like going on adventures?
Yeah.
Which adventure did you like?
The time when me and Dad went on the adventure together.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we go down by one of our grocery stores, and we go down to down by a McDonald's. So it's a good time.
Why'd you guys go there, though?
Because we're playing a game.
What game were you playing?
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go.
Okay, what's your favorite journey?
My favorite journey is playing Pokemon Go while riding bikes.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go while riding
That's
bikes.
pretty cool, isn't it?
That's good times. All right. All right. You guys are both so stinky.
Ugh.
The stinkiest
I'm
boys I
throwing
know.
this on your face.
Will's throwing note cards now. So when it's time to get clean, would you rather take a bath or a shower?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Shower.
All right. Let's see what they put.
What could it be? We don't
Shower,
have a
shower.
I said shower in the microphone. I love
You
showers
did.
very much. Wah!
Will loves showers very much. Wow.
Oh, I also like showers when I sing in them now.
Ooh, Ben likes to sing in the shower. What kind of songs do you like to sing in the shower?
The rubber ducky.
The Rubber Ducky song? Like the Bert and Ernie song? Rubber Ducky, you're so fun.
Rubber ducky.
I was not expecting that.
Rubber ducky. It's my rubber ducky.
Hey, Will, what was that that Ninja Kids or whatever kid song you were singing the other day?
Oh, I think
Something about never
Wait.
grow up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's from this Fun Squad, you mean?
Oh, that's
The
the
Fun
Fun
Squad.
Squad.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
I'm trying to remember.
what you
Did
do
you
is the
remember
I
best.
know, it's like never grow up or something.
Wait.
Who has the better channel, Fun Squad or Ninja Kids?
Ooh.
I'm asking the questions here. How dare you, sir? All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
Wait, I know the song, but I forgot how to.
All right, we're going to go to the next question.
Yeah.
Grow up, never grow up. Ooh,
That's it.
never grow up. Ooh,
There it is.
Rubber ducky.
never
It's so
grow up.
fun.
Ooh,
This is
never grow up. Ooh.
all right. Next question: would you rather eat ice cream or cake?
I already know it.
All right, in the ear. All right.
Wait. Ice cream.
Ooh, yep, there's all sorts of cake. But Ben has his answer. Keep it close to your chest so we don't see it.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. We have all of our answers. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ben put ice cream. We'll put ice cream.
I really
We
like
got a bunch of ice creamers. What is your favorite kind of ice cream right now, Ben?
It has to be the strawberry drumstick Aldi edition one.
Aldi edition. I love that. Is that your favorite one?
It's not my favorite one, but it's my second favorite one.
Well, then what is your
What's your
favorite
number
one?
one?
Caramel.
Dad,
Ooh, caramel drumsticks.
What? Drumsticks?
Yeah. Not the
what's your
Aldi.
favorite
Notice how he said
milkshake?
caramel.
Ooh, Will, what
That's
is your
right.
favorite
That's how you
milkshake?
say it.
The Grimace milkshake.
The Grimace milkshake?
The Grimace milkshake!
This-
Guys,
this
have you
episode?
ever had the Grimace
Sponsored by
milkshake?
McDonald's.
Because that's my favorite too.
This episode is sponsored by McDonald's.
Do you want a purple goo milkshake? Well, then come on down to McDonald's. We got the Grimace. All right, one last question.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Are you guys ready for this?
Wait, hold
This is-
on. What is yours out of the two? Ice cream or cake?
That might be the toughest question we've asked today.
Ever to date on
What
this
are-
entire podcast?
Probably. This is where we're doing the hard hitting questions. What about you, babe?
I think cake is mine.
You're going
It
cake?
used to be ice cream, but I think it's cake now. I think with age, it's cake.
Wow.
with a
So
little-
much maturity.
A little bit of icing. Not a lot of icing anymore. I've gotten to that age where I start scraping the icing a little.
Wow.
No.
Is that
And
an
then
age
she
thing?
gives
The
the
reason why I
icing
don't
to
like
me.
cake that much
That's
is
right.
because I don't like the frosting a lot, and also I don't like cake.
So the two ingredients in cake are cake and frosting, and Ben doesn't like either of them.
Unless it's chocolate.
Yeah, he likes chocolate cake a little bit.
Without any frosting.
No frosting. All right, moving on. No more distractions. One last question. Would you rather go to Disney or Universal Studios?
Which one?
Okay.
Really?
I like it how Ben takes it into his own hands and whispers his answer into the microphone.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let me see what you got. We put Universal and Universal.
Kind of crazy.
Universal is better than Disney.
No.
All right. So
What would you wait? Which one? Wait, I want you guys to do.
we have
one's
to answer
better?
too?
Yeah.
Oh, we've been doing this game, you versus us. I'm going to go ahead and say I love me some magic of Disney.
Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
tops Disney.
No.
I love Universal. Like, there's a lot of cool. Well, let's put it into perspective. We currently have Universal annual passes, so the boys are a lot more accustomed to Universal.
Well, I like Disney too.
But we used to go to Disney a lot, and truly.
Disney.
So are you changing your answer?
Oh, wait.
But I love both of them. But yeah, nothing beats
Wait, Dad,
Disney's
can I
magic.
have the-
Actually, the reason why Universal's better is that Disney, it's only one group of ride. It only has Disney. Wow, Universal has all different types of rides. There's like Harry Potter ride.
Oh, so I think Will likes you. What's your favorite
Jurassic
ride at
Park.
Universal, Will?
My favorite ride. My favorite ride. Okay.
At Universal?
Yeah, Universal. One of my favorite. I have lots of favorites.
Okay, what's your
Will
what
is like
what is
me.
like one of your favorites? Is
One
it
of-
Despicable Me?
Which one do we wait for every time?
Unspeakable Me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, what about you, Ben? What's your favorite at Universal?
I actually have two, but this is very hard. It either has to be the Jimmy Fallon ride or the Harry Potter ride I went on.
Ooh, Jimmy, those are both really fun.
I feel like the Jimmy Fallon ride is super underrated. It's actually really fun.
That's a real good time.
Wait, Dad. Can I
Yeah.
see my card?
I think Will's trying to change his answer from Universal to something else.
Here.
Oh, he's just throwing it away. Never mind.
What
Well,
do you want it
guys-
to be? Disney?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we're making a decision change to Disney so we can all be fair here. So,
Disney.
all right, Ben and Will, thank you so much for being on the podcast. You guys are awesome, and we are so excited. And for everyone listening, thanks for joining us this week. We're having a lot of fun, and we'll see you next week here on Maybe You're Like Me.
Bye. Say bye. Say see you later.
Are you doing the music?
Say see you later,
Boom.
alligator.
Wait, rubber ducky.
That's not the song.
Rubber diamond never.
Wait, no, I think the
Never,
rubber
never
ducky.
grew
At
up.
least the rubber ducky song.
Hey Ben, I'm gonna tickle you. Rubber ducky. Never,